since before the time of the caveman and the wheel, Chance Ellison and Paul Oyama have dastardly hated each other. Well, okay, maybe not that long. Maybe it's only been about 8 months. But for Schmoedown, that is nearly an eternity. Well, the match is finally here. This feud, this rivalry of fans and me fan and a bunch of other fans is finally going to come to a head today. It's the final, the last stand, although nothing involving X3 because that piece of crap. But this won't be crap. This will be great. I can already tell. Paul Oyama, Chance Ellison, fan versus fan. And there's a lot on the line in this match. The winner of this gets to go on to the Collision for an opportunity to take part in a #1 contenders match against either JTE or Liz Shannon Miller. So there's big stakes on this highly anticipated match. So let's find out who comes out on top now on JTH Reacts to the movie trivia Schmoedown. And welcome back. And this match is sponsored by Groot and bunch of Groot. Moving on to this match. Yes, this match has been pretty much built up even before the days of Schmoedown. And they've done a really great job leading to this. If you saw the Facebook page, both Chance and Paul did individual little video promos leading up to the match. Also, if you happen to see the Inside Schmoedown interview with Ken Knapsack, was very, very, very entertaining, and I would almost encourage everybody to go back and rewatch that, and then rewatch this back to back. I think it will really, increase the hype and anticipation of this. So, being that I'm very familiar with both of them, not just as players, but as, some people that I have talked to on regular occasion. Actually was in the same chat room with both Chance and Paul Oyama for a Full Metal 5 discussion. So I'm very familiar with both of their tastes in movies and are both very knowledgeable, much more so than me. And but that's probably surprises nobody. And for the record, being in the same chat room with them, I assure you, these two do not hate each other. Okay, maybe they despise each other just a little bit, but not what they let on video, because obviously they have a character to portray here. But one thing is for certain, they definitely want to have the bragging rights over the other of coming out as the victor. So because I'm familiar with both of them and because I consider both of them friends, I'm not going to pick a winner here. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this for this wonderful match that I know this is going to be. I could probably only count on one hand how many questions they'll probably get wrong in this match. So without further ado, let's get into 3 rounds. It's a shame this is only 3 rounds. This could be 30 rounds. It could probably still come into the final question. So let's do this in 3, 2, and 1. Hey, I remember that guy. That trash can had a family, damn it.
What are you doing?
I don't know,
Sitting
man.
around kicking trash cans, wallowing in your own self-pity? What's wrong with you?
I lost to Adam. I shouldn't have. I don't know what happened.
Didn't I tell you not to take the match, not to sign the dotted line unless you knew I was going to be there? I told you I was going to be in Bora Bora, working land deals. You know I'm always hustling.
You're the one who said you're not my manager yet, just trying it out, hip-pocketing us.
Trying you out. This is not going to go against my record. I wasn't there. Just know that. The whole key to a tryout is letting me mentor you a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is, okay, you know what? Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe you're right.
I'm always right. The
Yes,
sooner you learn
correct.
that, the sooner you're going to realize you and Oyama are talented.
Yeah.
Primetime, he's a good player. You got a lot going on up here. Sometimes too much, okay? Maybe take a little vitamin C next time before you come to the Schmoedown and you start kicking things around. Get your head straight.
Okay.
You just need to believe in me, kid. All right?
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to do it. Just take it easy, all right? Let's
Okay.
go get a sandwich.
Yeah.
Let's go get a sandwich. Boom. Something's missing in that video. I need to be right in the middle because one of those things would not be like the other. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Emma. Brand new table.
Roxy, what is the name of the faction that you're managing? I mean, you've got your
Odd.
team guys.
We're just odd.
Just
Well,
odd.
yeah, we're
The
just
odd
odd.
couple.
Hey,
Odd couple.
put the words right out of my
Odd
mouth.
folks.
Odd faction, baby.
Odd faction. There's an odd number, one manager and two competitors, which is disqualifying you from competing in the upcoming Manager Bowl, which we will be seeing.
That
as
is a
part
shame,
of
but
the Collision, which is airing
which
live
honestly
on
does seem
June
weird
22nd, so be
because
sure to head over to
it's not like
theSchmoedown
players haven't
Live
played
.com
multiple
to get your
matches
tickets for that
at
live stream.
mega
How do you
events
feel about that,
before.
Roxy?
You know, I think everybody knows that I would just wipe the floor with them. So we gotta make all these rules.
Well, or
and stuff.
or a Jeff Snyder or a Mark Andreyko, because
That's me.
that's
You know, by
an
extension.
extension of you. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Totally. That definitely checks out.
I was
But
getting ready
today,
to
we are here
remind
for what is really, frankly,
you of that.
a grudge match, Roxy, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna get
Prepare
down
the
dirty
pitchforks and
today.
torches.
Basically,
We're going
let's
to
see who we
war.
have competing here today. It is Paul Oyama and Chance Ellison, both of whom were absolute sensations in the fan leagues. I mean, you know, they're kind of the darlings of the fan leagues.
Darling?
You have Chance
More like
Ellison
damnings,
making the
because
transition
whenever you knew you were
over
playing them,
into
you'd
the
be
big
going,
leagues here on the
damn,
actual Schmoedown desk. And
gonna
it was kind of an
lose.
experiment. He came in and he really started to make a name for himself. And I think that there's a little bit of animosity where Paul is concerned that
Word is
Chance
hate.
is not him.
Yeah, I definitely see that, and I also think that there's animosity right back the other way because Chance thought that he was coming in. he was
Animosity?
shining
The
star,
word
he was
is
the only one, and
hate.
it hits him. Guess what? There might be somebody bigger and better than you. We'll
That's
see.
very true. Well, you
Yeah.
guys certainly have a lot to say about both of these competitors,
Not-
but
not
I'm sure
Groot.
they had a thing
Me.
to say about each other.
Nobody thinks that. I don't even think that.
Hands down, Chance.
I think it was one of these. I don't know if it was on all three. Is it Uncle Denzel Washington?
Wow.
Man,
Woo, for a 2-point lead.
give it a ruffle.
That is correct.
That's correct. I believe that's Terry Jones. That is correct. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Said movie 43. For 9 points.
Tequila is my lady.
Cabin in the Woods.
Fellowship of the Ring.
That is correct. A big 2 points.
What a shock. All them fan videos and didn't see JTH once. Because I'm talented, folks. I'm quality.
The Cobra, Chance Ellison.
Primetime Paul Oyama. Now, he thinks that he's even better than Chance Ellison.
The only reason that he left is because he was scared we were about to play our first match against each other one-on-one.
Is that right? He does have a track record.
See, late the parties in Korruption. Confirmed.
It's because of me, so you're welcome, kid.
It's gonna be an interesting match if I ever get to face off against Paul in the ring.
We're here today with a lot on the line. Our
So here we
kid,
are.
Chance Ellison, claiming his destiny. All he has to do is beat Paul Oyama, and the winner moves on to the collision.
Say it with me, kids. Prime time.
Deion Sanders.
You know what I like about this kid? It ain't his trivia knowledge so much. It's his disdain for corruption.
From the moment I first interviewed you, I knew one thing: I do not like you.
I know. I don't worry about what I think and what I want. It's just about what's gonna happen.
Everything
Can
you
anyone
are in
say
this league
hate?
is because of me. I made you. I can break you just as easily.
Does he think that we haven't been paying attention?
Does he think that we're not able to find and pick the best talent in these leagues? And who did Mike choose? This guy. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, speaking of that moment when Mike pulled your name out of the hat, he asked if it was erroneous. And June 14th, I'm gonna prove that he was right.
This brother's been calling me out since day one since he stepped in the ring, and now he's gonna get what he's been asking for.
You already ran for me once in the fan leagues, and I tracked you down in the Schmoedown. I beat you then, and I can beat you here, too.
That's a blatant lie.
Are you a liar?
I am not a liar. I'm gonna stop him because I want that title.
I know about
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Doesn't support you, that leaves you. But then I saw this guy. We sat down outside of here. We broke bread and we talked. You know what I saw in his eyes? I saw the fire burning of a champion. I saw it because I saw it in myself. All I know about you is you mumbled during the free for all. You say something during the free for all. You're a trash mouth.
I understood what he said. I was there.
Out there. Kaiser.
You ever watch a Korruption promo? It's kind of like watching a bunch of people standing around a Wicca convention in Piedmont, Arizona.
Kaiser, what a great moment for you. You haven't lost yet as a manager. That's great. After today, you'll be back at your day job, hawking used cars, hoping to put me in a Hyundai.
I came in here for one reason, to win a belt. But now I got two reasons, to dismantle Korruption. Paul, I want you to go out there and I want you to wreck this kid.
Look, Chance, I'm here to wreck shop. I don't care what you're here to do.
I opened a door that you couldn't. You are riding the coattails of my sick leather jacket right here. You are a footnote.
At least try, make it a little fun for the fans that you care about so much.
I am in the headspace to take you down in that ring and punch my ticket to Collision.
Look, Chance, you might have got here first, but you crawled so I can fly. Now get out of my way and watch me spread my wings.
Separate, separate, break it up, break it up, break it up. Or as a referee would say during a Floyd Mayweather match, no hugging. No hugging. Don't worry, I don't think they're going to worry about hugging.
There you have it. Some strong words on both sides there, as to be expected. I mean, you have two people who are incredibly confident in their abilities with good reason.
And still not one
is confidence. It's not just cockiness.
Not one time have we said,
"Hey, there," but
it's okay to hate.
Yeah,
it's a tough call.
There's a little bit of cockiness as well, but
little bit.
Not
little bit.
So let's
we've
talk a little bit
ski-dabbled past a little bit.
Paul Oyama. So you have got
just
Paul
a little bit wrong. Just a lot of it.
90s movies and directors. And then on the other
just
side,
another.
His strengths include comic book movies, Pixar, and never taking his sunglasses off.
Remove wig. JTE, are you putting the are you the spell checker? I have located you.
Amongst pretty much all members of Korruption, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, and it's a little overdone at this point, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think we should ban sunglasses from the Schmoedown desk, actually.
Where is the sun?
That's not in the studio. It's very far. In fact,
Roxy, your team wears sunglasses. I am surprised. Hyperbole, contradiction, 2-point deduction. I'm winning.
Well, speaking of the facts, I think we've laid them all out on the table. So what do you say, Roxy? Should we get this thing started here?
Yeah,
Gonna ask me too?
All right, then it is time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yay! I'm rooting for the fan.
Representing.
But who is it, you're wondering?
Led to the ring by his managers,
Me.
Grace Hancock and Ken Knapsack, with a record of 2 wins.
That's gotta be Bane. That's got to be Bane.
The Cobra.
Only you. Yes.
Ah! And not surprisingly, there are the sunglasses. Oh, wow. Thank you, Grace. That's very
I would have put my sunglasses on, but they're outside.
Got a way of getting under people's skin.
What is that? That looks like a fighter bio.
The water bottle? She has a problem with the water on the table?
The water bottle is very, it's very turquoise. All right.
I don't drink water solo either.
Representing
Yama. Yama. Yama.
With a record of 2
I don't remember anything past this. Yep. Hello! Zippity-doo. Zippity-day.
Slowly but surely adding numbers to his faction here.
Yeah.
Oyama also made the choice to wear the sunglasses, so I guess
it's a sunglass
they didn't get the
kinda
memo.
day.
It's a sunglasses kind of day.
By the way, with that Chance knockout,
I
a little
know.
burn there for you.
You know,
It's a very sunglasses
Burn.
day in the very, very month of June.
It does. But that's not it today. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting matchup we've got here because it's the first time that Oyama has appeared with Kaiser, who recently acquired him along with Eric Zipper. So there's kind of a lot riding on the line here because whoever wins this match is going to go into a #1 contender match against the winner of Liz Shannon Miller and JTE. So there's definitely a lot on the line.
I thought you were going to say
today.
JTH there for a second.
Paul Oyama should emerge victorious. And I
Well,
guess
that would have been a lie.
into that manager bowl that once again, Roxy, you don't get to compete in or get a chance at running the league for a month. So
What are you trying to do here?
I'm just trying to say that I would think you would want to
Poking the
compete in
bear.
manager bowl.
Yeah, I definitely would, but we're a little busy doing something else right now. Emma.
Got it.
It's a little busy.
It's okay. I wish you nothing but the best. All right, competitors.
Do you?
So, let's go over the rules of the game here. So, first up in
Ask
round
8
one,
questions.
the
Get all 8 questions right.
coming from different realms.
I'm going to do a stipulation here. Since I'm a bad player and they're good players, any question that I get right that they get wrong, I'm going to laugh at them. And they will deserve it. Because if they get something wrong that I get right, that'd be sad.
Have a question repeated should you need it. You are also allowed one
Don't worry, we won't have to worry about that though.
At which point, if a challenge is issued, our panel of experts
Just
will
all comes down to
discuss
numbers.
whether or not
And I'm very good at math. I expect to get 8 out of 3 questions right.
Paul Oyama, are you ready?
Let's take this back to the fan leagues.
What's happening?
Oh boy.
I brought my own weapon here.
Oh,
Set your clocks. Let's do this.
Oh.
Bringing his own.
I don't need your tool of destruction.
Yeah,
I brought my own.
Play right there. Chance Ellison, are you ready?
You want to go back to the family? That's fine. I got this covered. I'm ready. Let's get it.
You need more losses there? Or? Let's go.
All right, then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Yay!
Emma, it is hot in here
He still don't have as many as me.
Roxy Stryer, would you
What a shock. I got tons of losses.
Yes, absolutely. First question in the category of action/adventure. Action-adventure. Here we go.
Action.
What singer plays Auntie Entity in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome?
Waterworld is actually basically just the exact same film as the second Mad Max film, Mad Max.
Now that you think about it, yeah.
Yeah, that's really the exact.
Are you
they
sure?
got the kid, they got the girl. All right, we're gonna need answers.
I'm
5.
actually going to get 1 out of 1.
3.
Yippee!
2.
Tina Turner.
Paul Oyama.
Tina Turner?
That is correct for 1 point. And Chance Ellison?
Tina Turner.
Also correct.
I should have known better.
So far.
Should have known better than that.
Right.
Me preparing to laugh.
In what 2012 baseball film does Clint Eastwood play a baseball
Holy crap,
scout
I'm going to get 2 out of 2.
alongside Amy Adams and Justin Timberlake?
Ever play baseball?
Granted, this is much easier.
Actually, there was one season where we played baseball, and it was great because we were allowed to steal bases, which for some reason wasn't allowed on the softball field.
You would like that.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3.
Trouble
2,
with the curve.
1. Chance?
Trouble with the curve.
That is correct for 1 point. And Paul?
Trouble with the curve.
Yeah.
All right.
Should have known better than that. But I've got 2 out of 2.
In the
Hot
category
dang.
of
Called
90s
police and the
movies.
fireman.
So before you were born.
Yeah, pretty much. What actor plays Furious Styles, father of Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character in Boys in the Hood?
Well, my perfect streak is over because what is this movie?
Boys in
Boys and
I sounded
the
really cool saying that. Boys.
These people need to learn how to spell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Paul?
I didn't have it.
Oh. And Chance Ellison.
Lawrence Fishburne.
That is correct for 1 point.
Harry
Ellison
White.
Still a perfect
Mr.
game
Water
miss
Wet.
there by Paul Oyama, but there are still several questions left in this round, 4 to be precise. Or maybe a bonus if somebody gets a perfect round.
Maybe.
Category or question number 4 in the category of animated.
Yay!
Tony Goldwyn, Minnie Driver, Glenn Close, Lance Henriksen, and Rosie O'Donnell all lend their voices to what 90s animated film?
A lot of 90s
I was
questions.
gonna
Spelled that wrong.
Listen, I appreciate a good 90s question because that was, you know, my heyday of stretchy chokers and snap bracelets.
So nothing different.
Nothing. No, I
Yeah.
really have not changed at all
Same,
since the 90s.
same apparel.
We're gonna need answers in
Yep.
5.
It's Tarzan.
4, 3.
A not as good
1.
Tarzan.
Chance? Tarzan is correct for 1 point, and Paul?
Tarzan.
Also correct.
I will stick with the old classic
Tight
black and white
game
Tarzan.
so
Thank you very much.
far.
Question number 5 in the category
Some things
of
just
fantasy
don't need to be
slash
remade.
sci-fi, fantasy sci-fi. What is the name of the android in Aliens? Really pronunciate, you
Yes,
know,
well,
Aliens.
it's very important because it's not to be confused with Alien.
No.
Or Aliens
Gotta really
with a
Same
Z,
universe.
which nobody's
Yeah.
ever seen or heard of.
Sound. Gonna need answers in 5, 4, 3,
I don't remember.
2, 1. Paul?
Bishop.
That is correct. And Chance?
Back-to-back Henriksen, Bishop.
That is also correct. So, man, Chance has not missed yet.
Perfect game so far for Chance.
And I still haven't laughed at anybody, so that's kind of a opposite
in the
perfect game.
category of comedies. We're
that
gonna do it.
Wow. What a
Nope.
laugh track we just
There
had.
it is. Good job, studio
was
audience.
that was early
Natalie
90s laugh
Portman
track.
starred opposite Ashton Kutcher in what 2011 romantic comedy?
They
Well,
did.
they both started writing
Yeah.
even before I
Yeah.
got as far as
I
romantic comedy.
noticed
They
that
had
too.
Natalie Portman, Ashton Kutcher, and it was just off to the races.
I can't even write my own name that fast.
We're gonna need answers.
Neither
in
can I,
5,
unless I put
4,
JTH,
3,
which nobody around here
2,
knows.
1, starting with Chance.
No strings attached.
That is correct.
Ah.
And Paul
No strings attached.
also had it.
I've heard of that movie. Now I
Still
know
a
who it
perfect round
stars.
for
Still a
Chance.
Now I know,
Round
and knowing is
1
half
for
the
Mr.
battle.
Chance Ellison. All right.
Question
Next.
7.
As Mark Ellis would like to say, your penultimate question here in round number 1.
Very smooth.
Second to last.
Going with horror
No, it's
thriller.
next to last.
Which actress stars as a young mother who may be carrying the devil's child in Rosemary's Baby?
I like that it's subject to interpretation. Like, it might be the devil's kid, or it might just be a really awful person.
It may be carrying.
Yeah, it might. Maybe.
You know, I'd
Right.
feel really good if a doctor told me that. You may be carrying.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Paul?
Mia Farrow.
That is correct.
That's
for
not
1
even
point,
close.
And
Mia Farrow.
Mia Farrow is
Not
also
even
correct.
close.
Chance Ellison yet to miss, but Paul Oyama right on his heels there. So it really could behoove Chance to get this last question, which would thus entitle him to a bonus question.
that
and
could
would
be
put him
really
a couple
big.
points
Get
ahead
every
of Paul
question, but-
instead of just 1. All right. Question number 8. This is a Patreon question. This question comes to you from Jeremy Hastings. Jeremy Hastings, a.k.a. JTH.
Again?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank
so
you,
much
Yes!
for
I was too
supporting
delayed.
The show in the category
And thank you,
of
Emma.
New releases.
Man, I'm getting
What actress
too much love
voices
here.
Queen Whatever a Wannabe in the Lego Movie 2, the second part.
She queen whatever
Spell that.
wanna
Well,
be
yeah, I mean,
the
you know,
most
it's
least
clever,
person
Roxy,
you'll
don't you get it?
ever
It's
meet.
Whatever I Wanna
And you,
Be.
Great song.
But yeah, it's great.
actually,
That
it's
is a
Queen
good
Wanabe,
for answers in
but
5,
it's the joke.
4,
Maybe
3,
just bonus question.
2,
Tiffany
1.
Haddish.
Chance?
Tiffany Haddish. Suck on that, Oyama.
That is
I thought
correct.
you were
It
gonna say
is
she's
Tiffany
not evil.
Haddish, and we
Suck
can,
on what?
You know, keep the language clean for the kids.
Tiffany Haddish.
And
Like
also
me,
correct.
I'm a
also
kid.
suck on what?
For 1
I'm
point.
only
Yeah.
2.5 years
On a
old.
lollipop?
Whatever I want
On
to
a
be.
Strava juice box? I don't know. All right, so
She never cheats, she
because
never
Chance Ellison,
rhymes,
you
she
did
never
have
schemes,
a
she never
perfect
lies. That
round
wasn't a
1,
lie
you'll
that
be
she said just
receiving
now that she never
a
lies, but she
bonus
never
question. This
lies.
question is asked to you and you alone, so there is no need.
Definitely
to
not
write down.
me.
Roxy?
Because
Here we go.
I
Here's the bonus
actually
question.
did better than I thought.
Which
I got
Oscar-winning
8 out of 4
actor
questions right.
plays a young man named Marius, a student revolutionary, in 2012's Les Miserables?
Eddie Redmayne.
That is correct.
Not even a beat.
No.
9 points.
Well, you know,
in
it's hard
this
to
round.
forget that really
And
was
and
a draw attention.
as crazy as it sounds, it's about what I expected.
All of Les Mis actually could have used some shots that were a little further away than up.
So
actors.
I said count on one hand how many
Let's see
questions
what's
they
going
get
on.
wrong. We are up
Into the
to
brain.
All right.
1.
Moving
Up to
on
1.
to round number 2. Round number 2 is
It's going
the
great.
infamous wheel round. Each
Wheel
competitor
of
will
death,
spin
gotta
the
pray
wheel
to the
on one
wheel.
of 12 categories, including
It's all let there be no debate. Oh, Ellison St. John has a belt he must reclaim. I've been in such a great mood this week. The E3 stuff happened. My favorite character got put in Smash. You probably know who that probably might be if you know anything about E3 and Smash. Who is the character in Smash Brothers and is so much better than all the others? Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, that character. Or those characters. They're two.
Ellison, you are in the lead, so would you like to go first or defer to your opponent?
I'll go first.
All right.
Interesting.
Chance Ellison.
I thought he would say, "Let spin it, rookie."
Like a boss. Ugh.
Like a boss. Like a boss.
And this week we
like
do
a boss.
have a Patreon-sponsored slice on the wheel. We will find out who that patron is. Should that slice,
sugar, spice, everything nice.
To keep it.
Oh, I was hoping for Jim Henson.
All right, 70s movies. 70s. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a great choice.
Spin again. Was not even in the womb.
Wasn't even, you know what, his mom was not even maybe carrying him at that
Wasn't
point,
even an afterthought or a before thought.
All right, let's see where we land.
Whatever it is he's got to take it.
Hell, Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think Chance was even born when that game got made. In fact, I know for a fact that he wasn't born when that game got made. I feel old now.
Chance Roxy will be administering your questions in the realm of thrillers.
Okay.
I almost strangled my hand on the headphones. Let's not do that.
Kurt Russell stars as a motorist whose wife is kidnapped in which 90s thriller?
Well, it's not Stargate. That's about all I know from that filmography.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Breakdown, B, Nick of Time, C, The Vanishing, D, California?
I'll say California with a K, because apparently that was the cool thing to say back then.
The Vanishing?
That is incorrect for the steal.
Nick of Time?
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Breakdown.
Oh, come on!
Title.
Had a chance to laugh at him. No. Never. Don't worry, I'll just laugh at myself.
Ellison is not too thrilled with the category of thrillers.
Going to this next question. Which actor plays the character of Leo Barnes in both The Purge Anarchy and The Purge Election Year?
Frank Grillo.
That is correct.
For 2 points.
2 points.
On that note, how many people did die in the Purge Schmoedown? We never got the obituary from that. I'll have to ask.
In the 2010 film, Buried, how much is the initial ransom that the terrorists demand before they'll free Paul?
Paul, the alien?
A little bit of my
I like Paul. Paul was a really fun movie. Buried.
Not buried.
Burrow.
Well, it's just not to be confused with like delicious things like blackberries and raspberries.
Blackberries are good.
Buried. Yeah, we're going to answer.
In 5.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Well, then, here we go.
Get your ears cleaned out.
$1 million. B,
$1 million.
C,
$2 million. I'm not doing that.
$7 million.
I'll say $5 million.
Lots of millions. These are people
Lots and lots and lots of $1 million.
Gonna need an answer in 5.
Repeat the options.
4.
Is it A, $1 million? B, $2 million?
Is it A, lots of money?
C,
B,
$5
lots of
million?
money? C, even more
$7
money?
million.
5.
That is correct for 1 point.
He pulled it out.
He said 5. It's $5 million. That could have been $5.
For this next question, your last question.
Just saying.
Who plays David Dunn's wife, Audrey,
David
in
Dunn.
the 2000 superhero thriller Unbreakable?
Robin Wright.
That is correct for 2
correct.
points.
I'm guessing that's right.
All right, so Ellison
Robin Wright is right.
Isn't one of his strengths, but I mean,
I hadn't done any groaner yet. That's a shock.
Oyama's.
We've been 30 minutes and I didn't even do a groaner yet. Fear not, I will never let you down on a JTH groaner. The JTH guarantee.
Well,
just like he owns the chocolate factory.
There's a certain breed of manager who likes to talk a lot. Kaiser seems to fall into that category.
What was ever the slice for the Patreon? They never said that.
Looks like new releases. New releases.
Let's get
with it, Emma.
interesting. Let's get a bunch of Lego Movie 2 questions. I will ace that.
New releases. Question number 1.
As I sit like Bugs Bunny, Paul Oyama.
This movie takes place in San Jose, California, and is completely
San
told
Jose.
on computer and cell phone screens.
Searching.
That is correct for 2 points.
2 points.
I'm searching for San Jose. I can't find it.
In
To be
Mary
continued.
Poppins Returns, who plays Michael Banks? Michael Banks.
Ben Whishaw.
That is correct for 2 points.
Guessing it was not Tom Hanks.
Going strong in this round so far.
That's saving Mr. Banks.
Who directed 2018's Mary Queen
He's
of
got
Scots?
this.
Josie Rourke.
That is correct for 2 points.
He knows the director stuff. I've seen enough of Paul's stuff that he knows that stuff.
And then finally, in Overlord, the science lab is located beneath what kind of building?
It's a church.
That is correct for 2
What
points.
kind of
Man.
building? A Walmart.
Oyama making a big
Because
comeback there.
then you could do the movie here in Redneck County, Delaware.
There, so that is going to bring us
True story.
into round number 3. This is
Laurel,
how
Delaware.
round number 3 works.
We have
Each competitor
no
will choose
McDonald's, no
numbers
Walmarts, but we
between
got
1
2
and
flea
20.
markets within a mile of each other.
Category in
And
the
they're on
round
either
of
side of this
Schmoedown. The first
JTH
question
residence.
will be worth 2
That
points,
is
the second question worth
sad
3
but
points,
true.
and the final question worth
I don't think
5
I don't think I've ever seen a place that doesn't have a McDonald's or a Walmart in the same town.
It's all riding on the
Except
line
right here.
Again, there is no stealing in round 3.
That's
You're not
sad.
penalized for missing a question.
Where are we going to get our
Both
spam
have their
and
challenges
Velveeta
and all
and
4
Cheese Whiz
rules. This has
and
been
Wonder Bread?
A really nice game, actually, all things considered. So,
You seem so surprised.
you know what? Listen, there wasn't a lot of trash talk. These
We
guys
do
are
at least have a Royal Farms here.
they're
They
to
got
play.
good
So,
chicken.
Paul Oyama, what numbers would you like?
You know the routine.
We'll go
You know
7,
me.
18, and 2.
Ha! He knew. He knows JTH. He knew to pick 2. Paul wins. Paul wins because he picked 2.
Fair, though, 18, you kinda
Wait
have
and
to get there
see.
with the 1 and the 8, but Chance, how about you?
6, 17, 8.
6, 17, and 8. All right. 6, 17. Somebody sounds like maybe a Jay Washington not
My
happy
man.
with those choices of numbers. He apparently does not like the number 8. All right. So
Why not?
here we
That's
go.
Cal Ripken.
All right.
Although great, it's also
Chance,
Lamar
your
Jackson,
first
which
question
in that case I don't blame you,
up
because Lamar
first,
stinks.
your 2-pointer, and
He really
Roxy,
does, and I'm a Raven fan. He
asking
stinks.
Your 2-point question. Category number 6.
Category number 6. The category corresponds with Judd Apatow.
Mm.
The question is, Adam Sandler stars as a comedian who is
Adam
Michael
Sandler.
in what film?
Adam Sandler.
Let's see how long he does this weight thing.
Not very long. Funny people.
That is correct.
Adam
for 2
Sandler.
points.
He got fired. He got fired. He got fired from NBC. Then he made a gajillion shitillion dollars. Ha 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 ha.
So
He
Paul, I will be
he.
asking you your 2-point question.
I can do it too,
Chose
Mr.
category number
Sandler.
7, which corresponds to crime, a crime film.
What a crime.
Okay, a lot more enthusiasm for
Criminal
crime.
Minds.
They all
than
laughed.
the number 8.
They heard me.
Right. So, crime. Jake Gyllenhaal stars as a man obsessed with catching a killer terrorizing San Francisco in what
Not San
2007
Jose.
David Fincher film.
50 yards. Door to door, I've walked it. It's Zodiac.
That is correct for 2 points. So we bounce back to you, Chance.
Yes.
You chose category number 17.
Number 17 corresponds with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh,
All right.
Good one,
his
Jib.
ultimate nemesis.
For 3 points, Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson co-starred in what 2 romantic comedies.
Hey, still Srini, you looking at me? How to lose a guy in 10 days.
We're gonna need 2 answers.
Two
answers.
romantic
Two
comedies.
romantic comedies.
Repeat the question.
Matthew McConaughey.
I noticed the question
and Kate
says,
Hudson
what
co-starred in what
2 romantic comedies?
romantic comedies?
JTE?
Correct.
That is correct.
JTE, are you making them questions? In what?
Listen to the whole question in the future.
Before shouting out other friends.
Yes.
Barely.
All right. Paul now bounces back to you. We have got, you chose number 18, which corresponds to the category of 70s films. In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, McMurphy tries to get his fellow patients to vote for the chance to watch what special sporting event on television? Sporting event. There's only a limited number. Looking for answers in 5, 4.
What kind of answer are they looking for?
2.
Repeat the question.
All right. In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, McMurphy tries to get his fellow patients to vote for the chance to watch what special sporting event on television?
The Super Bowl?
That is incorrect. We were looking for the World Series. World Series.
Why do you need to vote to watch the World Series? Don't you watch it anyway?
Paul Oyama now has to answer
People are
his
crazy.
question for a chance to stay
I don't have to worry about ever watching the World Series, though. Not like the Orioles are ever going to get there.
However, should he answer correctly, it will then bounce back to Chance, who will have the chance to answer.
We'll be the next team to go on that 116-year drought. Wait and see.
All right, so, Paul, you chose...
For all the people that will live for the next
number 2.
79 years.
To romance. Romance.
Oh, that's not the number 2 I would have thought. That's a different number 2.
And directed the
Shit. Oh, it's a director question, though. He'll know it.
Billy Wilder.
That is correct for 5
He knows his director
He's
stuff.
done everything he can.
Paul Oyama stays in the game, so
Number 2, romance.
Crap. Down to this. Chance Ellison is now going to answer his 5-point question. Should he answer it, then he will win, and he will go on to take on either JTH
I heard that, Paul.
Shannon Miller in a number 1 contender.
I won't complain, though. I actually might know it.
However, should he miss, then Paul Oyama will get that number 1 contender match.
As big as it gets. Here we go.
Here we go.
You chose number
Chance,
8.
you got to get it wrong, though. You got to prove that you always pick 2 and you win.
Spy movies.
Okay.
Please, Chance.
5-point question.
We have to keep the lore going. Get it wrong, then you always win picking 2.
Henry Thomas as a young boy on the run with his imaginary friend after he intercepts spy secrets hidden inside a video game.
Question is Chance stalling, or
Is he
does
doing
he
a
actually
thing?
not know the answer? It's always
You never
Paul
really
Oyama
know.
seems like he is looking at his watch again. You're not going to find the answer there. 5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3.
What 1984 film
You
stars
think
Henry
I'm
Thomas as a young
stalling?
boy on the run with his imaginary friend after he intercepts spy secrets hidden inside a video game?
Really cherishing this one.
Right.
He looks a
Still
little panicked.
unclear.
I don't
Still
know.
unclear. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out in 5,
Repeat the question.
4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is your... Nope. I guess he still technically can get one more.
What 1984 film stars Henry Thomas as a young boy on the run with his imaginary friend after he intercepts spy secrets hidden inside a video game?
I think he just likes to hear you say video game, Roxy, because the way you say it differently every time. 5.
Oh, I'm learning to
4,
enunciate the each.
3.
Nothing.
2. And your winner, Primetime.
Wow. Wow. I really thought he was doing the
That-
thing. Cloak
that was
and
unexpected.
Dagger. Cloak and Dagger, baby.
Oh, Cloak and Dagger.
In the realm of Marvel Comics, man.
Wow.
What a match. I mean, you never know with Chance. I think that's some of the wearing the sunglasses. You can't see the fear in their eyes, but I bet
Paul picked 2. He won. Ha!
there was some fear in Chance.
Theory proven
Burned
again.
us alive.
Mythbusters.
Behind there.
Confirmed. It's
Yeah, you don't know with his face. Does he know and he's just doing that thing? Or does he really not know? And this time, I thought he had it. I'm not going to lie to you.
I was surprised as well. But, man, what a match. I mean, they were just neck and neck the whole time. I mean, great score overall, 22-19. You know, these are clearly two very strong competitors, huge up-and-comers here in the Schmoedown. And what a win, though, for Paul Oyama. I mean, this...
Pick two. You win. Hashtag always pick two.
Playing second fiddle to Chance, and well, he's not playing second fiddle anymore. No. And I am sure that the competitors have a lot to say about
Prove it wrong now.
Today, we're going to throw it over to Jen Sturger, who has an interview with both the winner and the loser.
You pick two, you win.
Ladies. I'm here with Chance Ellison and
sorry,
Korruption.
Chance.
We were all wondering if you knew that, and I guess the answer was no.
No, well, you can see, because I lost the match. I did not know the answer. I knew Cloak and Dagger was a film. Could not tell you anything about Cloak and Dagger until this very moment.
Do you think that you maybe have some blind spots, you know, like because you are one of the younger players in the league? Do you feel like that's a disadvantage for you?
I mean, it can be, if you let it be. Like, I take whatever disadvantage you say I have, turn into my biggest advantage. My youth, my youngness shows up here. I can retain more than... You think Bro can retain more than me with his 175-year-old brain?
Bust up more old jokes.
Oh, obviously, this is a tough loss for Korruption. You guys really wanted that #1 contender match. Ken, you have any thoughts on this?
Jennifer, we're not going to lie. I looked across at Mike. We made eye contact. It was a sweet moment, except for we know that this is tough for Korruption. Grace and I want more. We want more out of Chance, but we're not going to hold Chance to that fire. A loss is a loss. It's not the end of the world. You know, Paul Oyama, I'm not happy for him, but Kaiser, I'm happy for him. He takes a lot to get here. He has to request work off, umpiring Class A ball games drunk, and I'm happy for him. He's been a real nice presence here in the league. A little loud, but Chance, don't let your head fall too far to the ground. Look up. The future's still bright for you. You'll still need those sunglasses.
Mike, and obviously you've got a lot going on right now with Inner Geekdom stuff and singles matches. What's going through your head?
You know, a loss is a loss, and it hurts sometimes when you do it, but you learn what you can from it. You come back stronger than ever before. That's what happens. You know, great competitors, they take the loss in stride, and they learn their mistakes. You learn your weaknesses, you practice, and you come back stronger than ever before. I've proved that, and he's going to prove it.
Well said. And if you can learn from anyone in this league as far as how to bounce back, it's this guy right here. So,
thank you, Jennifer.
No problem. Grace.
I would take it as an insult.
I just want to let Kaiser know if he's worried about me registering with the police, A, that's not a thing, and B, feel free to give me a ride, honey.
I have no idea what that was about, but I don't want to know. Back to All right, I am back with Paul Oyama, Kaiser, Zipper. Nice to see you. I gotta ask you, did you think he knew that and he was just kind of drawing it out?
I definitely thought he was milking it. I mean, I feel like most people should know Cloak and Dagger, at least its existence. But yeah, I definitely thought he knew it. So I thought he was just milking the clock. And I was just waiting for him to answer, and that moment never came. Sorry, Chance.
Do you feel like he looked past you maybe to the #1 contender match?
I just think he wasn't as good as me. Well, I don't know if he looked past me. Just, he wasn't ready.
You know, I was saying the same thing to Chance, that you are some of the younger players in the league. So do you feel like sometimes your youth is kind of leads you to having more blind spots than most players?
Not really. You just got to get to movie watching. Everyone's got blind spots, but I can retain knowledge a lot more efficiently than a lot of people. So I don't think age necessarily plays a factor. I mean, I'm trying to be the first, not the first, the youngest champion in this league's history, and I'm going to have that by at least 10, 15 years. So hopefully my age is on my side, and I think it will be.
Kaiser, I mean, you've been having a great run lately. I mean, aren't you undefeated?
I'm undefeated. I got 3 of the 4 matches at Collision are being represented by people from the dungeon, so that's a good thing. And, well, hell, I'm going to be a little busy getting Paul ready, so why don't we have Mr. Zipper represent me in the Manager Bowl? Sound good?
Wait, what? You probably have to run that by some people.
By who?
I don't know. People.
Yeah, I don't talk to any of those people. I'll send a smoke signal, whatever I got to do. They'll get the message. They're listening to me right now. You know, it's just, it comes down to this. First of all, I'm happy we won. I'm a little uncomfortable because I don't like being in the same building with Grace. When I go out to my car tonight, I'm a little nervous to turn the key. That woman's dangerous.
She's like 5'1".
Yeah, she's scary.
All right. Well, good luck at Collision.
We don't need luck. In the dungeon, we breed champions. We know how to win. We know how to smash, and it's on.
Done.
All right. Well, back to you ladies at the desk.
Well, not surprisingly, Paul Oyama just as confident, shall we say, as ever. I mean, he's out there. He's ready to take on either.
Why
JTH
not?
Shannon Miller, whoever comes his way.
He showed he was better than JTH. Now that's a reason to brag.
Champion ever, and thus far, Kaiser, his manager of the dungeon, is undefeated.
Yeah.
This entire season, Roxy, he's definitely looking to give you a run for your money there for Manager of the Year.
Not even close. Not even close. Try having a chance first. I'm not saying that we won't get there and that we can't make our way, because he very well might be the youngest ever.
That's true.
But right now, no, come on. Come on.
All right, well, you know, to bring it back to this match, which is what we're
that was odd.
About here. Chance Ellison, of course, a little shook up there. I'm surprised he didn't guess on the last
anything. Just said don't have it.
Yeah.
Well, that was very clear.
Yeah, he kind of threw in the towel there. I think that he's definitely a little bit shooken up. That's a big loss for him to his rival. I mean, he was really on a winning streak, and I think that he got really confident going into this match. Again, he had a perfect round one, which is not something to scoff at.
Plus his bonus he hit, too.
Yeah.
He had that lead. He had that edge going in.
Oh, I forgot to keep track of how many questions they all got wrong.
Down to that five-pointer, as it does sometimes. And if you just don't know.
They both got the one question wrong.
But, you know, what I do know is that this was a wonderful match that we had here today. Again, it's certainly
they got five total. You could count them on one hand how many questions they were wrong.
Certain that we will see Chance back.
I was right.
Sooner rather than later.
Again.
And, I'm interested to see if
always pick two. You win. And always trust the words of JTH.
Youngest Schmoedown champion of all time.
I'm interested to see that too, and I will also say another accomplishment today: 2 women on the desk, baby. First time that's ever happened. So let's get a yat. And what an unbelievable match for us to be calling. This is one of the best matches I've seen in a really long time.
I totally agree with you, Roxy. It's this is the kind of tight competition and drama and rivalry that
Back
really
and forth.
that really just brings the fire to the Schmoedown, so that we can bring it to all of you watching at home. Thank you so much to everybody for watching.
Our pleasure.
That on June 22nd, coming to you live from our studio right here in Burbank,
it's
California.
red, white, and blue, like America's Funniest Home Videos. America, America, this is you.
Or join the Patreon over at patreon.com/Schmoedown at the $10 tier or higher, and that will be included with your subscription. And also July 20th, during San Diego Comic-Con, Rachel Cushing is
San Diego, another San that I'm aware of, but not San Jose or San Josie. San Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycats. Much better movie than Gem and the Holograms.
Thanks.
Yeah. So for Roxy Stryer, myself, Mark Ellis, and Christian Harloff.
But they're not here.
Emma Fife,
that gang's not here.
Thank you for watching the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's up? Dan said you got something to say to me?
That's correct. I do.
Well.
Now, as you know, there's a manager ball coming up at the Collision.
Yeah.
The managers are picking somebody from their faction to play for them.
Uh-huh.
And it's for control of the league for a month.
I'm aware of that.
Okay. Now, Bateman? No. Riley? No. Merle? He's got other fish to fry. I want you.
You want me to what? You want me to represent you?
No. To represent the Horsemen. We take this. We're controlling the league. I gotta have Emma, and little Sam Levine, right in the palm of my hand. Palm of our hand, I should say. You're a big time player. You've been in situations like this. Ben and those guys, they're not there yet. That's why you're the guy. I firmly believe that.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Too.
What's in Paris?
All right, let's run them all off because we got a lot to run off. Thank you, Tom Dagnio and John Roca and Emma and Roxy and Chance and Paul and Grace and Jen and Ken and Mike and Kaiser and Zippity Doodah Zippity Day. I think that was everybody. I think we did it. We actually did it! Yay! That took skill right there. I can run people's names off better than I can do trivia. How about that? So, the moral of the story is always pick 2. I'm pretty sure I have discussed that ad nauseum by now. If you pick 2, you win. So hopefully people will remember that. Will remember the fond, inspiring words of JTH. It's not a very large number. It's not very hard to count up to. It's 1, 2. You pick 2 and you win. So the match was very good. Exactly what I expected it was going to be. Very close, come down to the last question, and did not disappoint. So now we got Paul Oyama, who's going to the Collision for the #1 contender match, and is either going to play either JTE or Liz Shannon Miller. And I'm going into that expecting it's probably going to be JTE. Nothing against Liz Shannon Miller. It's just, as I said in that match that she had, just not quite used to playing, the character, the bravado of a player opposite of a JTE. You never know what you're going to get. So we'll be interested to see how she will fare playing against a person that plays in the manner in which he plays. So either way, regardless, it's going to be a very good match at Collision. So the Manager Bowl stuff is starting to fill in nicely. So now we have Eric Zipper confirmed. John Roca is confirmed. We're still expecting it'll be Ethan Irwin representing Jay. Probably now, considering what is going... if it's not Tim Franco, it's probably going to be Chance in that match. And I'm trying to remember who else is in it. I'm drawing a blank on who the other person is in this match. Crud. Already forgot. Darn it. It's not going to be... Jonathan Harris, for some reason, was not included in this, which was a little strange. Crud. I've already forgotten who the other person is. As soon as I go on the Facebook page, I'll see the big, thing with the Manager Bowl thing. I did not scan it quick enough to gather it in this very stupid brain that is JTH. So I will find it later, and then hopefully I'll remember to say it in the next video. So that's going to do it for this edition, this very good edition of, match. Not necessarily good edition. That depends on what you all think about this reaction. So that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, this very good match of Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Always watch their content first. It is the right thing to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe to their content and to mine as well if you so choose to do. Follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1 and follow all the official Movie Trivia Schmoedown content Facebook page, the Twitter page at the Schmoedown, the official Movie Trivia Schmoedown website, triviasd.com, and become a Patreon if you can. It goes a long way, and you can have your name blurted out like mine did all week this week. So that was fun. But I will see you next week for more editions of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. So until then, I'm JTH. Thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.